Here we have an editor in his natural habitat. He has just about finished his project, looking proud and pleased. There is one client stepped, just add some background music.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel again. My name is Crazy Wise Beast. We're going to talk about Taku being right in a way about Bakugo's death in My Hero Academia, the manga. Bakugo gets died in the manga by superpower Shigaraki, who faces Bakugo by impaling him into the chest, and then the heroes save him, but his heart explodes from the recoil of his core. Bakugo's core causes his heart to explode, if you didn't understand what I said. So what happens in Taku's version and how Bakugo probably died. Bakugo was either dying in Taku's version, I think, from some random superpower villain to restored 100% peak powerful all for one. Probably not how the way Shigaraki would be in that equation whatsoever in Taku's version. Now the real question is, are they gonna allow that in the anime, or are they gonna retcon that and they're gonna make Hirikoshi suffer? One way is the fans, and the other way is the killing off Bakugo, because will the fans also make him suffer? Fans and companies, that those who are licensing on the merchandise, the animation, because if the fans go with the, I think, Studio Bones, and they make Hirikoshi suffer for his decision to kill off Bakugo, and they make him like do a retcon and all that, well, it wasn't Hirikoshi's choice after all. Then it'll just be him pressuring by the audience and his, well, benefactors to redo a decision he made. I would say keep the decision and leave with it. Bakugo is one of the more popular characters. He's like the #1 most popular character, and see how a world without Bakugo will go. Be a man to do the right thing and tell the story as he were told to do. Don't be such a bitch. What do I know? Please, My Hero Academia fans, don't go on Hirikoshi and start bitching on him about this. Who knows? It's still too early to tell. Maybe in the manga they'll say Aries saved him with her YouTube Rewind power cord and he'll be alive somehow. Just accept it. I think Hirikoshi wants this manga to be ending soon and quickly, and at least in his way, how he designed this manga to end, not by the studios and also by the licensors, because they'd probably be very upset if Bakugo did die, because if it was more of their control, they would not allow this to fly by. This is more in Hirikoshi's, well, control, so he would allow this probably to happen, and which he did. Hopefully if Hirikoshi does another manga, it's another horror manga of some kind, or maybe something completely crazy out of the gates, because this man has some very good talent, and he is really suffering right now in My Hero Academia by the standards of the companies wanting how it should be done rather than the way he envisioned it. How about if they did it in anime, the anime movies? Probably retcon that automatically, because there's no way they're gonna lose that. It's money making. Bakugo is one of the money making characters. They wouldn't allow that to happen if it was in a movie, but this will be in a TV anime, so 50-80 shot. 50% they'll retcon it, 80% shot. Hirikoshi will be pretty much be lectured about his decision on that. Now we're gonna have to go and see how this goes on. You're not writing the story, he is writing the story. Is it gonna be an interesting way of seeing the anime? It'll probably be an interesting way to see the anime. Will it last? That's a good question. And if I remember, Taku was like getting so much shit from the community of My Hero Academia because he just made a, well, at the time, clickbait video, which I guess no longer is a clickbait. It's more like it's kind of true. It's right up there with Futurama episodes and some, well, scenes doing some unique predictions, like all the ads. They predicted pretty well. Not in the exact format of Futurama, but somewhere around there. Taku's like that. I think maybe there's one other My Hero Academia creator or big influential fan in the community, I think, also said some shit to Taku, maybe even threatened him death or something. I'm not quite sure. I don't want to be accusing him of that, but I think he may have said some lines of maybe Taku should get out of the fandom for being so negative or something like that. I'm not quite sure. I can't remember. I'm not gonna look it up, but that's what happened. And honestly, it was like one of the Taku videos at the time when he was still doing anime theory videos and explaining a little bit of the plot and sometimes making predictions, but he doesn't do that anymore. And you all heard the story of him doing, like, I think Nobody Understands Zoro video. I'm not quite sure if he has done that yet, or maybe he hasn't. I haven't catched up with my Taku videos for a very long time now. I haven't watched them recently. I remembered he got screwed over a YouTube video I watched, and that made my mind shocked. But anything other than that, not so much. Well, I'll see you guys later. Oh wait, somebody's phone calling me. Hello? Okay, Yeah? Wait, you want me to be the judge for Nox Taku versus Morgan Freeman in Duel Monsters, the Streets version? No holds bar? Bitch, I was a witness of last time's Morgan Freeman's duel. I think he dueled Mike Tyson, or I think Joe Rogan. He handed their asses to them. And I barely even survived that. Like, he really lived up to his godly powered voice. No, sirree, I will not be a judge. Find someone else to be the judge of Morgan Freeman's duel with Nox Taku. Oof. My prayer for the fool who does that judging.
Let's go already!